pyramid piece thing. Hello fellow gamers, welcome back to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Kevin J 2010 here, and yes, I am saying welcome back, yet most of you don't know that a year ago I had started a Fire Emblem LP and I had never finished it. So it is time for me to finish this LP. Basically what you just saw there is the new level Johanna Hall showed up, and they connected Grotto Keep with Renval, so now you can head back to the Tower of Valny if this Entombed was not in the way, or this Bale was over here. And yeah, I'm basically gonna try redoing this whole series. Well, not redoing it, but you know what I mean. I kind of want to just get this series over with. I am very sad that I never finished it. So, let us go to Johanna Hall. Chapter 15. Ephraim's sister is in danger. Grotto's General Kalik has attacked Johanna Hall, forcing its surrender. Though Erica and her troop have left the hall, Grotto's forces pursue them relentlessly. Trapped in the burning desert, enemy forces close in on them from all sides. With no time to wait for Freelia's troops, Ephraim leaves for Johanna immediately. He must go to his sister's aid. Chapter 15. Scorched Sand. Now for those of you who may be unaware, I actually, when I cut off the LP last time out of boredom, I actually had already beaten this part. I've actually already beaten, well, didn't beat Chapter 15, but I was already halfway through Chapter 15. So, just be aware of this. I'm just skipping over some of the cutscenes. They're basically saying everything I'm going to explain, and there's a little bit of backstory that really doesn't add up to much in the end. At the end of the last level, you actually unlock a character named Noel. He was trapped in the cellar, well, in the cells. Going through the game, I mainly had used the team you see here: Arter, Franz, Gilliam, Garcia, Ross, Colm, Joshua, Duzel, and Seth. But I decided to start using Cormag because I usually don't use Wyvern people during LPs. I usually don't use Cormag during the main game. I've used him before, but I usually don't. And I also used Kyle a little bit, but because this level is really bad on horse users or cavalry, I'm going to use Noel, just because I think it'd be a little bit of a better idea. Anyway, so I'm just gonna cut to when I get all my items figured out here. Okay, so I got that figured out. Here are the items. Pretty good. All that's left is to set the formation up just right. I want to just do like a big charge towards that side of the map. So I'm just going to put those guys there, you there. And that should probably work out if I do something like that. Anyway, so here we go. Oh man, look, it's Erica, Prince Ainz and Saleh. I'm sorry, I'm absolutely powerless here. Erica, you have nothing to fear but fear itself, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I forgot to put Garcia where you were supposed to go. Okay, so we're going to start off with a defensive lead. Anyway. Yeah, so this is Chapter 15. If you were playing Erica's side, this will also be the level where you meet up with Ephraim again. Except instead of having, you'll be missing a couple characters. The characters you'll be missing are Duzel and Noel. And in those places, you'll find Ainz and Saleh. So, it's an interesting idea, actually. Anyway, so I'm going to send you up here. I think one of the most important things you can do during this level is really make sure you don't spread out your army too much. I'm just going to send 2 guys up there to kind of clear out these few enemies up here. But the rest of them I'm all going to send this way, because this level actually has 2 bosses. There's Valter and Kalik. Now I'm actually going to leave Kalik for now, because frankly I don't like Kalik. He's sort of annoying as a boss. Well, yeah. So I'm just going to leave him there, and we're going to get these guys set up to attack over here. Anyway. And basically we're going to just set up a nice little defense right here. And then next turn we'll just charge in, and hopefully they all die. Pretty simple strategy if you ask me. I also have Arter as a bishop, because that way Arter can kind of be support in the fact that he can, oh, I forgot to do a trade with, I forgot to do a certain trade with, you. You're supposed to have the Shamshir, and I didn't give it to you. Anyway, not the point. Anyway, so, let the enemy turn go. Okay, so back to our turn. Yeah, there's not really much to say, really. I just decided I'd restart this chapter so that I can kind of get myself reacquainted with doing these sort of LPs, since it's been so long since I've done one. And what do you know, Ross gets critical hit with an iron axe. There's a 22% chance critical with normal items. I'm serious. Berserkers really are the really the swords masters of axes, and they're axe masters. Anyway, and arters are like the magic masters. They tend to have really high critical hit percentages, even though they're probably the weakest magic in the game. I just have them ready because monsters are rarely apparent later in the game, and it's always good to have one of them ready. I'm going to send you in to weaken this guy up a little bit. Why am I missing? 82% and I missed. Come on. It's very annoying that way. It's things like this that made me kind of end the LP. It's the fact that I kind of kept saying the same jokes. Wow, we're really getting criticals like up the wazoo, aren't we? Whee! I always wondered, where did he fall from? Like, he just started falling. Like, I don't get it. Anyway. Let's get your sword rank up a little bit, so we're gonna use your sword. Waha! That's good. Did a little bit of damage with the sword. It's kind of how I want it. It's how I really wanted it. And I want you to run up here to use the iron axe on him. These are the moments where you can kind of get all the training you want done within the level, because if you've played the first ones, there isn't a Tower of Valny to go train all your guys at. So if you really want to get some training done, the best way to do it is to actually go... The only way to really do it is to do it while you're playing through the game, because that's kind of how you're supposed to do it. Anyway, and I'm going to let Noel finish this guy off, because I want him to get some experience, and he better freaking hit. It's a 76% chance. There we go. I was about to say, I'm like, it's gonna miss, and then Noel's gonna die, because 16 times 2 is enough to kill him. Time to get some assassinations going. That's always fun. There we go. And then we'll move our general out to here. And all that's left is these dudes. Sally, you run over here to use Thunder on this guy. I suggest using Thunder because L-Fire is obviously a lot stronger. So you should generally save L-Fire for later when you might need them. It's kind of funny how the other Fire Emblem games kind of did it the other way. Fire Emblem games, like the GameCube ones. Instead of making the magic tree fire, light, and dark, they made it fire, lightning, and wind, which I always found really weird because the wind power barely had any attacks for it. Anyway, enemy turn. Okay, so back to our turn. I'm gonna get some experience on you because you nearly killed Franz. There you go. There you go. He's level 12. That's a pretty good level to have him at this point in the game. Let me just make sure you're at a good level. You're level 13. That's a really good level for you. That level looks good on you. Anyway, I don't know what I'm thinking. You can just finish him off like that. Bam! What else can we do here? You're pretty well ready to do anything. But I just have to really make sure you're protected. So I'm going to run Franz all the way up here and use an elixir to be at full health again. I'm going to try running some people over to you so you can kind of be well bordered. Take her vulnerary and use it, and then you're now she's pretty well protected now, but in case she wasn't, we'll send Seth up there too to talk to him. Princess Erica, are you well? Seth, if you're here, Prince Ephraim is safe as well. Princess Erica, we will stop the remaining enemy soldiers here. Something about, would you care to be with me on the battlefield? I don't know. Please hit him. Noel has a bad habit of not hitting people, does he? Yeah, he does. I kind of figured that was going to happen right when he was doing it, too. I'm like, he's going to miss. Anyway, so I'll let Arter get the experience on that one. Like, but Noel's even holding the guiding ring. I think it's a bad omen to do that or something. I mean, like, I give it to him and I'm like, here, he'll need it when he gets a couple of levels anyway. Because 12 is the best level to rank people up. Because if you class them up around level 12, they will go up at a much more even rate. Just always remember that. Level 12 is the magic number. The magic level. There we go. You can get this kill. Bam! Still never understood that. Like, I get it if they were both... Well, okay, I guess in this case they're both Wyvern riders, but... He does that same animation regardless, so I always found that weird. Anyway, Doozle's going to use his silver axe and be really mean and try killing this guy. Which he will succeed because he has a 100% chance of hitting and doing enough damage to kill him. Anyway. And I'll charge you. I'll charge it on my credit card. I'm going to have breakfast today. I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of Nostalgia Critic as of late. Why can't you hit more? Why are you so bad at this? Here, you go for the kill on him then. Why don't you hit him? It was rather imperative you hit him there, and then you didn't. Just use the iron. No, I want to kill him fast. Please hit him. Please hit him. Thank you. Good job, Colm. Okay, back to our turn. It gets really annoying because all these Pegasus riders start showing up. It's not too bad when you have a character like Eanes around who can kind of just, you know, kill them in one hit each. Luckily we have two characters who both have bows at their disposal, so having them really helps. Okay, so let's just... You can't get us this turn, can you? No, there's no way. And you will be able to attack Eanes? No, you won't. So we're just going to leave you there and have the fun with that. I'm going to let... Can one of you please, like, kill him or something? Like... Noel, can you kill at least one of these people? Yes. Please hit him. You need the experience so you can become a druid. And yes, I'm going to make you a druid. I'm kind of giving it away already. Good job. One more level and I'll give him the guiding ring. You may notice I'm not doing the cool graphics thing. Well, they weren't even cool back then. I'm not doing the graphics I was doing before. I decided to get rid of them because, again, I kind of want to get this LP over with so I can finally move on to not having an LP unfinished, if you know what I mean. I got like this bubble in my throat and it keeps like creeping its way up there while I'm talking and it's really annoying. You need to get at least one kill as a general. So I'm going to try doing that right now. Yeah, because I'll leave him with 1 health. And then Gilliam can finish him off with the iron axe because he needs to use an axe. I really like how they gave him swords in this game. I'm not going to give Gilliam a sword because generally characters with swords are fast, but I think it's just cool that they can have swords. I mean, they just look really cool having swords. Because like they walk up to him and slash and stuff. It's really silly, but I like it. Anyway, so I'm just going to use lightning here. Not this lightning spirit 78, just lightning. Ow. Die. Yeah, I like having Arter as a utility character. Although, I don't think he's going to be able to use a more powerful staff. What level is your staff? C. Yeah, you're not going to get up to a high level anytime soon. Okay, I'm going to charge you in. One thing you may have noticed during the whole speed up thing is that shaman has a magic spell called Eclipse. What Eclipse does is it actually no matter what, if it hits, it'll always do half your health in damage. So always just keep that in mind. It'll always do half, but generally it's like, I think it's the most inaccurate spell in the game. So I would never even count on it hitting. I believe this is he's holding a Devil's Axe. Yeah, which is really funny because he might hit you and then end up hurting himself, which is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna give you the killing axe, or the killing sword, and I didn't change your item, so now I'll change your item. You could get me anywhere as long as I don't go here. So there. Trade, put your sword out in front, and then you will use a vulnerary, because a vulnerary, I don't know, I think it's a vulnerary. That would make kind of sense, but not the point. You guys need to charge down here so you can meet up with everyone, and you need to go say hi to your brother. Erica, brother, is that really you? You're not some phantom, are you? No, it's really me. Hold. Enemies approach. Ephraim, even when we were children, you were always there to protect me. Aw, it's so cute. Aw. Anyway, that was cute as a baby hugging another baby kitten. Is that a video on YouTube? There should be a video of a baby, like a really cute baby, hugging a really cute kitty. That would be adorable. Now, Devil's Axe. A Devil's Axe is generally one of the most inaccurate axes in the game. Probably the most inaccurate, other than the Battle Axe. And it's really just like, it's so bad. Even if you hit with it, there's a slight chance that you'll hit yourself. Like, it's really bad that way. Yeah, we're about to get swarmed by Pegasus Knights, which generally Pegasus Knights aren't even that strong, so it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't be too scared, but when they come flooding in like that, it's like a flock of seagulls or something. Probably gonna end this episode soon, and I didn't even speed up this enemy turn. Yep, and they're still showing up. Okay, one thing I'm gonna quickly do before I end this, I'm gonna see if you have any way of being able to kill this guy. Okay, if you go in with the steel sword, you will do a lot of damage. No, unless you miss, in which case you'll miss, and that's never a good thing. Do a little bit of damage, thank you. Is there any way Noel can kill this guy, and then I'll end this episode? Nosferatu? Nosferatu would kill him, but Flux would kill him too. Please hit him with Flux. Please. Please. I'm just asking you. It's a 61%. Dang. Kind of figured. Good, at least he didn't hit either. Okay, so he didn't kill him, but somebody is, and that someone will be... Let's go with Ross, because I love Ross. Actually, no. Let's go with you, because you never get to kill anyone. Because you're like my least favorite character in this game. And you missed! What do you know? What do you know, Erica? Twice! Erica, you know, I try to like you sometimes. I really do, but then you do things like that, and then... Like, what... Thank you. See, Arter knows what he's doing. Erica, take lessons from him. God. You can't get attacked from anywhere, can you? No, there's no way you're getting attacked anywhere. You can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is still not even enough to even reach him, so we'll put these two guys right here. And I will end the episode. So, next time on Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones, we will be going further into the level and hopefully defeating Valter, and then we will make our way towards defeating Calyx. So, I will see you guys all next time on Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Welcome back. Goodbye.